SMA Watts here, and look, we are in round 3 of Player Ran Modern. We won the toss. We're going to go ahead and choose to play first. We're on Death and Taxes. This is a pretty solid hand. Like, there are matchups this is a pretty bad hand against, but in the dark, this is a good hand. It's also a pretty reasonable hand against the opponent who's strongly considering going to 5. So, Island. Arbiter. So, Island means a lot of things. Power Plant, however, means Tron. Kind of wish I'd nailed my next land drop there. Well, yeah, I should have done that pre-combat, but or I should have done it after combat. I should not have done it pre-combat, but you have a counter for it? Condescend. No, I don't have the 1. Bye bye, Condescend. You go to the cornfield. And bottom top, which means he probably found a land. Found a talisman, I guess. Now, I don't actually know how multiple arbiters work. Like, I should have played the Avenger anyway. Yeah, not that it really matters. I don't think there's much they could play that screws me for having more committed to the board. I mean, I suppose theoretically they could have had a remand and use that to find. I don't know what if they run anything that sweeps. All right, so out come the Aether Vials. In come the Suppression Fields. And yeah, you're a better threat than anything else, so. Kind of wish I had an extra tech edge on my sideboard. Like, I think that would be the, like, okay, well, this is an interesting hand. I'll keep it. mean, really, them not assembling Tron turn 3 is ideal. Put another graveyard. It doesn't even come in tapped, so played that one first, which that I hit the one that he didn't play first because on the off chance that he played this one first because he had two of them. Let's just deny him Tron. Like, it's the best plan against the deck. Now, he sadly has 6 mana now. So if he can just cast Wormcoil Engine, I'm kind of screwed. No, you got it. Top, top. Well, so much for whatever you had on top. I just have to hope he's out of counter spells. He's thirsting. Alright, well, there are a lot of things that beat Hero. But when you double thirst, you don't have them. Pitching Aetherize, though, is interesting. That's actually very interesting. Because Aetherize is kind of the card you want to buy time against Hero of Bladehold. And Treasure Mage is the card you want to beat Hero of Bladehold. Which means Wormcoil Engine, please. One time. I clicked OK. Alright, well, that's actually sort of ideal. He doesn't have the mana leak, but he has a condescend. Which abilities which? That goes on the stack first. Tokens. Awesome. Have your Worm Coil Engine back. Another Worm Coil Engine? Solemn Simulacrum. Alright, he's... Flicker Wisp. Targeting an island. Oh, we had the dismember. Okay. Well, it got us around the Aetherize. Both you can hang back. Get your island back. So I'm pretty sure he's got Aetherize and Condescend in his hand. Plus whatever he drew this turn. So I think... No, it depends on what I draw. But if, assuming I draw a dead card, I think I attack with one Flicker Wisp. That way, if he Aetherizes me, he'll condescend that one, and I'll still have a clock on him. Alright, what did you draw? Treasure Mage. Ugh. Eatings. So I need to draw something that I can use to deal with the fact that I'm going to have to deal with another Worm Coil Engine, probably. Unless he only runs one. But I'm pretty sure Mono Blue is not big on singleton Worm Coil. I think it usually runs two and usually another one on the sideboard that you bring in for matchups like this. Oh, he's going for Mindslaver. Exploration map. Alright. Is the intention to make me walk into Aetherize? Oh, he's going to try and Mindslaver lock me. Well, that is an option. I think he has enough mana. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He only has. Yeah, he needs more mana to be able to Mindslaver lock me. It's 10. And it takes 13 to Mindslaver lock. So he could Mindslaver me this turn, but then he just charges my creatures into his. I never really noticed it was legendary. Okay, he's got the Aetherize probably. He's got just enough mana to use it. That last card is not Aetherize. I'm going to be awkwardly embarrassed. Oh, getting his exploration map back. Right? Yep, expedition map. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite locked. I'm close. Like, I'm not going to get another turn for a while. Unless he gets another mana, but... Now, of course, there are a million terrible cards I could draw here that just lose me the game. But Plains is not one of them. Did you draw the other Mindslaver? I mean, does it run? Oh, he put it on top already. Okay, Mindslaver. Oh wait, he has enough to lock me. Attack with a token. So I'm Mindslaver locked. Fortunately, I am up a game. My opponent also just caused himself 1 damage for no discernible reason. If he does that again, he'll lose. If you have a win condition, you could actually Flicker Wisp, use my Flicker Wisp to re-trigger your Treasure Mage and get a win condition. You'd have to start to cast it. Well, I think he's being careful now about that mistake. So this is thrilling. Great thing is that it doesn't eat my clock up, it's just his clock. So he has to finish assembling Tron, then find a way to win. Oh wait, he can't. He's not drawing cards. I mean, that's if his plan was trying to deck me very slowly, because I'm just going to let time beat him then. Look on that, I sided them out. Well, I don't think I cited out all of my paths, but he does basically need to draw. Like, the real thing here is that there's. Wait, I'm actually on my turn. Mm, guess he has a repeal. Oops, I've sixed my turn. Crafty. I mean, really, it's one of those like, oh, well, that's one way. I'm not paying attention. You still have to kill me. For the record, you are still going to have to kill me. You now have a way to kill me, which I didn't think of as why I should have only attacked with one. That was a mistake. And now he's going to tap me out. Loose play on both of our parts, really. That got us to that situation. But now to keep the Mindslaver lock, he basically never gets to draw another card. He has to deck me one card at a time, 33 cards, while going through all of my turn, tapping me out. And he'll eventually time out. It's one of the reasons why I don't particularly like the Mindslaver lock unless you have. I don't think it's the right call to ever go for the Mindslaver lock if you don't have a way of actually like enforcing it. Okay, you can't equip your creature. Yeah, the only creatures at least I'm 99.99% sure you can't equip a creature you don't control. I've never tried. Seven is to cast Mindslaver. 4 to activate, 3 to mount. Yeah, he's got enough mana to keep me locked. Well, that's one of those. That's why you don't give up in those situations, because they have to actually beat you. The Mindslaver lock is not a victory condition in of itself. Like in constructed, like in paper, it's much more of a victory condition because you can just be like, okay, so I never let you do anything. I tap you out and draw your library. But in online, when you have the clock to worry about and you have to actually manually go through everything, it's nowhere near as good.